Life on the farm has never been easy. The grueling work, the anxiety of losing crops, even losing beloved animals from the ranch. And sometimes, like any other person, farmers lose their loved ones. Meredith Bernard of the YouTube channel, this farm wife, has been through a roller coaster of emotions throughout her life. From being a wife to a mother of two, Meredith has seen many things in her life. And along these time, Meredith and her husband, Lawrence Bernard, have faced many tragedies. So today, we talk about the blessings and the hardships this couple went through. Stick around, dear viewers, and learn more about this unrelenting farmer and his farm wife in this video. One of the biggest heartbreaks that Meredith Bernard shared was over half a decade ago. Meredith and her family are very closely knitted and share a strong familial bond. Almost more than 5 years ago, Bernard shared the biggest tragedy the YouTuber would talk about on her channel. Back on January 24, 2019, Meredith shared that her father-in-law had passed away, leaving behind only memories. In a touching tribute video for her father-in-law, whom she and her children called Papa, Meredith Bernard shared her family's memories with Papa in a heartwarming way. While the Bernard family went through emotional setbacks and heartbreak, Meredith stayed strong and resilient. She talked about those moments that she enjoyed doing with Papa, like sharing cornbread and seeing him ride a bicycle. Before the day of his passing, the Bernards faced many challenges, but losing him was the biggest tragedy. Lawrence Bernard laid his father beside Lawrence's mother for eternal rest on their farm. However, this wasn't the only tragedy that had plagued the Bernard family. From losing their beloved grandpa to almost losing Lawrence, truly it was some harrowing times for Meredith and her family. After a few years of her sharing the tragic loss of her father-in-law, Meredith almost lost her husband, Lawrence Bernard, as well. But unlike the natural death of Papa, Lawrence nearly died because of an accident on the farm. As we mentioned before, life on the farm can be a daunting task. Meredith's loving husband and Wally, a channel regular, were working on a gleaner combine. While working on the front of said machine, a cylinder, which weighed around 1,500 pounds, fell on top of Lawrence. Thankfully, Wally was there to help Mr. Bernard. The ordeal shook the Bernards. Meredith hadn't uploaded any posts on their social media for a few days. It was only in their video titled, "Counting Our Blessings," we learned about the close death experience that her husband had gone through. After this, Meredith and her family lead a life mostly without any other major setbacks. But before the accident, the Bernards had lost one of their beloved animals on their ranch. Meredith Bernard uploaded a video titled, "A Hard Day," a few months before she talked about Lawrence's accident. Here she shared the news of their horse named Little Man's death. Little Man had been with the Bernard family for many years. As such, when the horse passed away, Meredith and her family were heartbroken. The horse had died either of Lyme disease, a form of cancer. Sadly, it remains unknown how the animal's death came to be. Nevertheless, Meredith has remained resilient throughout the heartbreaks and tragedies. As the saying goes, there is a silvering in every storm, and from her heartfelt content on YouTube, she earned a silver play button. Hopefully, she'll have the strength to carry on with her YouTube career despite the hardships that follow. Tell us about your favorite video on this Farm Wife Meredith Bernard channel. As always, thank you for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like and subscribe button.